At first, Max thought it was normal. Whenever Sarah got upset, he would disappear. Not physically, but emotionally. He would go silent for hours, sometimes days, no explanation. No reassurance, just cold distance. And every time it happened, Sarah blamed herself. Maybe I talked too much. Maybe I was too emotional. Maybe love means learning to stay quiet. So instead of expressing pain, she started suppressing it. Their relationship looked peaceful from the outside. No screaming, no dramatic fights. But inside the silence, both of them were slowly drowning. One night, after another argument ended with Max staring at his phone while Sarah cried beside him, she whispered something that finally broke through his walls. "I'm not scared of fights anymore. I'm scared of feeling alone while sitting next to the person I love." That sentence stayed with him, because deep down, Max knew the truth. Silence was his toxic habit. He learned it as a child. In his home, emotions were ignored, problems were avoided. Love meant pretending nothing hurt. So every time conflict appeared, he shut down to protect himself. But he never realized his silence felt like abandonment to the person he loved most. The next morning, instead of pretending everything was fine, he did something different. He sat beside Sarah and said, "I don't know how to communicate properly yet, but I want to learn instead of losing you." And healing started there, not instantly, not perfectly. There were still moments where he became distant, still nights where old habits returned. But now he caught himself. Instead of disappearing, he would say, "I need a little time to calm down. But I'm not leaving you." And slowly the relationship changed. Because toxic habits don't always look loud. Sometimes they look like silence, avoidance, defensiveness, needing to win every argument, or expecting your partner to read your mind. Real love begins when someone stops saying, "This is just how I am," and starts saying, "I don't want my pain to become your pain anymore." Some relationships don't end because love disappears. They end because unhealthy habits are repeated so long. They slowly replace love itself. But habits can change when ego becomes honesty, when silence becomes communication, when two people finally choose healing over pride. And maybe that's the real truth about love, not finding someone perfect, but finding someone willing to grow. If this story touched something inside you, subscribe for more relationship truths that help people heal, grow, and love better.